Hello everyone, my name is Winters and welcome back to this Let's Play series of Star Trek Online. We are moving on to the next mission in the 2800s series, or the Lost Dominion story arc. It is titled Of Bajor, so let's see what our mission brief is.
We have evacuated everyone we could to Bajor, and we're setting up a base there to coordinate our counterattack against the Dominion. I won't lie to you though. It's not going to be easy. We were caught completely off guard by Kara Khan and his fleet. And the Bajorans are none too pleased to have house guests. You proved yourself in the fight against the Dominion on DS9, and right now, I can use all the help I can get. Your government has agreed to allow you to assist in our campaign, and we'll have a better chance of defeating the Jem'hadar with warriors like you on our side. Transport down to our staging area on Bajor. You will find me there. Captain Kurland will join us as soon as he can.
So, report to Commander, whatever her name is, on Bajor, which is located in the Alpha Quadrant. This mission has the Jem'hadar armor, which we're all familiar with. We're using it on our character. And like in our last mission, I told you this was part of a set. So this is where you get the armor from. You can also get these other things, portable shroud generators and a career-specific kit reward. Anyway, we're going to accept that mission and we're going to beam down to Bajor. And this mission now, it's one of those missions, you know, that it's nice, you know, sprinkled in. It's not all combat. There is actually some combat with it, but particularly there's a lot of running around. Yeah, there's a lot of running around Bajor in this mission. Anyway, right, so here we are on Bajor. I really like this map. It's a beautiful map. I think they've done a wonderful job with the Bajor map. And, yeah, it's just really, really nice. It looks like a wonderful city. At least to me, anyway. I think it does. And, yeah, we're going down here. We're going to take a right, which is, I think it's the second right. And we're going to come to a little square here. And we're going to go into a building that is on our right hand side. We'll see a door or an opening here now in a second. Here it is. And here is the NPC contact.
Time is short.
Right. So now what this story mission consists of is picking up a selection of missions, one of which you have to do. So there'll be like 2 missions to do. You have your choice of doing either one. So here's the first one.
How can I help you? Do you need something?
And we can see... Oh, right. Okay.
I'm here to help.
Here. This looks like they've changed it to... Haha! There we go. There's the second mission. Okay. Right. So we can plant this particular one. We can... plant listening devices, which I think is in here. Plant remote listening device. This is the easiest one. Requires what? There we go. Okay, that's that one done. There's 6 more to do. Repair console. Okay, there's 2 done. So yeah, in my opinion, this is the easiest one to do, the listening devices. We did pick up both missions, so, you know, feel free to do whatever one you want. There's 3 done. Should be another one in here. How does it keep on telling us to repair it? Oh no, that's it. Looks like it's done now. Coolio. Right. We are going up here to the north now. Get a little bit of a speed boost with some Ketrasil White. Don't mind me. Maintenance technician. And another one here. Okay, there's that mission done. So now we come back here, turn it in.
Do you need something? I'm here to help.
Huh.
I'm here to help.
Contacting an intelligence, but they've changed some things here. That's who you used to report to. Maybe it's this contact. Nope, it's not. Oh, here we are. This is it. Yeah, they have changed some things. Right, now we go back to this contact.
I'm here to help.
See, once again, we have two missions.
I'm here to help.
Pick both of them up. And we go in here into the holodeck. And I'm going to pick the changeling one. That's the one that I always pick, is the changeling. And I'll tell you why. You will have the option, or we will have the option, to pick or to capture the defeated changeling. Even though it's a holodeck, I know, right? Doesn't kind of make sense. So basically we have to try and track down and find a hidden changeling in a shuttle bay. There will be a number of crates that we have to examine, and once we get to the one that is actually the changeling, it will turn into a changeling, and we fight them until they die. And then we can capture that changeling, and we will be able to turn that changeling in at a security officer for dilithium. Now, it's not a lot of dilithium, but look at, every little bit helps. So yeah, that's why I always go for the changeling one, and it's easy. It's really easy. See, here we are now. Oh well, look, there's a dead giveaway. Oh, I've never seen that happen before. My God, that is fantastic. That is so brilliant. I wonder which one he's in. Oh look. That was brilliant. Okay, let's call in some heavy artillery on this guy. Let's get some mines out. Because remember, I always love mines. I still can't believe that happened. That has never happened to me before. I love it. Let's get some more mines out. Alright, let's get some more turrets out. Yeah, that's what I like. More mines out. Let's see if we can lead him into this minefield. That would be really good now, if we lead him into all these mines. Those mortals are going to wreak havoc on him, though. Yep, there he goes. Okay, now we capture him. Capture changeling. And we get an item, see it down here, defeated changeling. And that's this part complete. Pretty simple, huh? Definitely as an engineer. I mean, like, look at the amount of crap we have spawned out. It's just fantastic. Engineers rock. Love mines. Okay, so we click on End Simulation down there in the bottom right hand corner. We turn in the mission and we'll pick up a new batch of missions. Alright. Continue.
I'm here to help.
And now we get 2 more missions.
I'm here. I'm here to help.
Both of them up. We go back into the holodeck. And I go for capital ships rather than small craft. Small craft are, yeah, you know, capital ships I think is better. Small craft, you rarely get the opportunity to use small craft. And if you're attacking small craft, they're so fast, small, and nimble. It's hard to hit them. So that's why I prefer the capital ship ones. But that's me. You know, if you want to fight against small craft, feel free to do it. It's totally your choice. But the missions aren't hard anyway, so it doesn't really matter what ones you go for. You can't really fail them. This should kick up to about 30% and then 40% any second now. Probably get to about 4 and then jump up. There we go, 30%. 40%. And the rest of the way. Alright. Prep for battle. Defeat Jem'hadar heavy escorts. We won't bother buffing up this time. Just there's going to be more ships turning up in a second. Should have. Off this guy. For Sharon. Jem'hadar Dreadnought. Now we will buff up for this guy. Rowdy well. Tachyon beam. Unleash hell. Sweep. Companies ripped out there, strip off more of his shields, and finish this guy off. So, there we go, mission complete. Or this side quest, whatever you want to call it. You know what I'm talking about. Leave simulation. And we turn in this mission and we advance and get on to the next part. Alright.
Do you need something? I'm
right.
Here to help.
Now, we go back to our original contact. And they're going to send us on to a different contact in another part of the city. Whoops.
I have new
There we
orders.
go. Oh, wait, no. It's actually just go straight to that contact. That's okay, alright. So, come out of here, turn right, and turn right again. And we're going up to the first right, and we're going to take that right, and then we're going to go into the first building on the left, which is in here.
We have a situation.
Alright, now, again, we have 2 missions. We pick both of them up. And it is our choice to do whatever one we want. I am going to pick the one, I think it's called Religious Requirements. And basically what it requires is you to read a number of books. Now, you don't actually have to read them. You just go through the process. You know, you just do the steps. If I'm remembering the mission correctly, which is in here. Talk to this
There
dude.
is the people.
There we go. Right. Okay. So let's read this one. Next. Close. Next book. This one. Next. Close. And the third one. Next. Close. Okay. And this is all you have to do, and this is why I picked this one, because it's so freaking easy. Okay, read the next one. I think I missed this one. Oh, maybe I didn't. There we go. And 3 of them over here. Or 4 of them over here. There we go. Right. Next part. Burn Batarat leaf incense around Hathon. Okay, so you just go to these things, okay, and you interact with them. And you just have to do this 7 times. This is it. So we go up here. Here's the next one. Okay. We're going back this way. We'll put on our frosted boots, because it'll speed things up. We're going up here, so we're back towards the transporter. We can already see here's one of them here. There's the next one. Okay. And we're going to go down this path now, or alleyway. And you should be able to see it here. There's the next one. Okay, now we're going to double back. And we're going to take the right. Here's the next one. And we go back this way. And we get to the end of the road, and we're going to take a left. Let's kick in some more Ketracel Wet. And we're going straight across the square here. And we're going over this way. We're going to take a right. We're going to take a left down at the bottom. Keep on running into everyone. And there it is. There's all 7 done. Okay, now we report back to our contact. We have done religious requirements. Whoops. And here we are. Whoops. Alright, now we have our next 2 missions. Alright, here is the easiest one to do for this mission. Alright, so you come out, you take a left, go down to the end of this street, and you're basically going into the Bajor temple, okay? And you go up to the orb, and you basically have a orb experience. That's it. Okay?
You are not grateful. We saved Bajor at the Cisco's insistence. It cost him dearly.
We moved the fleet, but we needed to put it back.
A hand that remains closed
ceases to be a hand.
The fleet needs to exist, as you must return.
And there we go. Alright. Now, the other mission that we could have done was go up this direction, up there. Okay? And it's balancing the pH level in potted plants or some crap like that. Whatever. Going into the orb and, you know, watching a cutscene, that's the easiest one by far. Alright, so that's the one you do. Simple as that. Right, now we go back to our first contact, which is down this way.
I have new orders.
Alright, now
I have new orders.
this is the final. It's the semi-finals. We have to try and make contact with Deep Space Nine. So this is a common ray, and we have to try and find an open frequency. All right. So we start off by lowering. We found one.
Davo!
Okay. That wasn't any good. We got talking to a hologram. We increase the frequency. And we try and find an open frequency again. Haha! Exactly who we wanted. It is random every time that you do this. So sometimes you will get static. Sometimes you will get Jem'hadar. Sometimes you will get the hologram. And yeah, it's just going through them one by one. Simple as that. Okay, now we're going back to the dude that is up this direction that we were at 2 or 3 minutes ago, up here. And we are going to use communication hardware in Bajor Militia HQ. So this is the Bajor Militia HQ. And we contact Deep Space Nine. Hail Deep Space Nine.
Who is this? What do you want?
Let's not be so hasty, Karukan. They obviously went to a great deal of trouble to contact us. I am Loris of the Dominion, temporary governor of Deep Space Nine. How can I help you?
Okay.
Thank you for agreeing to talk, Loris. I am Captain James Kurland of the Federation Space Station Deep Space Nine. It is my hope that we can find a peaceful resolution to this conflict.
Of course, Captain. You want your station back. But this is a war, and your station is my prize.
I know this will be hard for you to accept, but there is no war. It's been over for decades. Your fleet was diverted when you attempted to pass through the wormhole. The Prophets... There is a great deal we have to explain, but please understand, we are not your enemies.
I am not a fool, Captain. We have reviewed the records in DS9's databanks. Why should I believe this fantasy of prophets and time travel? Show me proof that what you say is true.
Right, so we have to try and prove that the Dominion War has been over for decades. So we can either show video records from the end of the Dominion War, review current state of the wormhole theory, discuss the Treaty of Bajor. Who gives a crap about those? Alright, the first one is the one that we go for.
The Dominion War continued after a combined Starfleet and Klingon force retook DS9. When the Romulans entered the war on our side, things began to turn. The Dominion recruited the Breen to their cause, but the disease that was attacking the Founders put them on the defensive. They ultimately retreated out of most of the Alpha Quadrant, creating a defense perimeter in Cardassian space. Soon after, a Cardassian official named Damar led a rebellion on Cardassia Prime, breaking the standoff. The Dominion was forced to surrender.
Do not try to deceive me. That cannot be what happened. Why should I believe these recordings are real?
Okay, so now we can show casualty figures from the battles since the fleet's disappearance. Crap. corroborate the records from other species involved in the war, or prove authenticity of historical records. Clearly that's the one that we want.
You make a persuasive argument, but I'm not completely convinced. Historical records can be interpreted in many ways. You may be using evidence that supports your premise, and ignoring anything that does not.
Okay, so now we return to Commander Messi, or Messai, or whatever the hell her name is, which is down here. Oh, actually, we don't have to. Right, okay, that's the end of the mission. So, we're going to pick the Jem'hadar armor, just because, you know, why not? And we are going to leave it there for now. So, thanks a million for watching, folks. I hope you all enjoyed this episode. If you did, please like, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff. I appreciate all of your support. My name is Winters, and I'll catch you next time. So until then, adios.